But you forgot to read my cards. Can you read Crom's skill 1?
Skill 1. Oh man, I should have taken time to read this. This unit is in the same area as Itsuki Ahoy. This unit cannot be destroyed by enemy attacks. Ah! Nice. Oh, misplay to start. Way to go, me! How's it going, everyone? I am Topdeck Advance, and in today's video I am going to be playing a game that you may or may not have heard of, or you may have heard that it's been discontinued, and that is Fire Emblem Cipher, a Fire Emblem card game that, to my knowledge, never released outside of Japan and was discontinued for a couple years now, I believe. But there is a way to play the game online without needing to own any of the physical cards, and that is through LackeyCCG, and it is a manual simulator where it has a button that you can hold down and translates all the cards to English. So I have first heard of this game a long time ago and played one game trying to learn it, and then recently I've had a I don't know how to explain it, like a surge of interest in card games. And obviously I enjoy Fire Emblem, so I have decided to give that game a try, and I actually got coaching from someone, and I would say they've taught me the game pretty well, and after this one game we've had plenty more, and eventually led to me trying an amateurs tournament. But for now, this is me relearning the game after playing it one time many years ago. And I hope you guys learned something from this as well. I hope you are also interested in the game after seeing this. Thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy the video.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
So updating Lackey is funny because Lackey has not been updated in over 10 years.
Well, quote unquote luck. Well, it said I was missing like files with like font and stuff.
Oh, you're a Mac user?
Windows, but I fixed it now.
Okay, that's just a common Mac issue where it just doesn't see those. Anyway, I sent you the plugin. So if you go plugin, you paste that into where it says paste auto update URL and hit installer update for URL. That'll download all the text for all the cards. So first off, though, I need you to go to preferences and there's a player name section. I just need you to type in a player name and hit save player profile.
Okay, so where's preference? Oh, top. Okay, player name.
And then hit save player profile. Next, go server, connect to game matching server.
Okay. Save profile. And then you said which one again?
Server, connect to game matching server.
Server, connect to game matching server. Aegis' game?
Yep.
Join selected game. Awesome.
Alright, awesome. So first off, the middle mouse button makes arrows.
Oh, a middle mouse button. Okay.
Yes. So if you click in the... This is just kind of a how to use Lackey.
Okay. And how do you undo
escape,
them?
Clear stuff.
Okay. Escape, middle mouse, escape.
Yep. And then the key below escape will bring up English on any of the cards.
Oh yeah, that's I remember this. It's like that little squiggly button. Over...
Yeah, the tilde.
Yes, the tilde.
Alright, which starter deck do you want to use?
I think I'll use that Lucina one you said. Was it like Fae? Fire Emblem Heroes?
Yep.
Lucina? Yes. I'd like to use that one, please.
Cool. I'm just finding it in the plugin, and then I'm loading it to you.
Alright.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to hit play MC, which is roughly the third card there. That'll play your main character face down.
Alright, I'll hit play MC. And this is face down, you said?
Yep. Alright,
so... Is this just for the program, or in person it would start face down, or?
It starts face down always. So how a game of Cipher technically would work officially is you show up with your deck of 50 cards. You then choose one card among them that is a cost 1 to be your MC.
Okay.
And then that starts face down. Then you shuffle your deck, and then you draw 6 cards. You mulligan. And then you add 5 orbs, and then you play.
Okay. How does mulligan work?
In this, you can mulligan once for free. There is no punishment, but you can only mulligan once.
Oh, does that... Oh, that means like putting back your entire hand?
Correct.
Ah, okay.
It's all or nothing.
Okay. I've played I guess I could tell you now the card games that I've played have been Hearthstone and a little bit of Shadowverse, if that helps at all.
I've played Hearthstone, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Years ago, I played a little bit of Magic, I played a little bit of Pokemon. I just have played a little bit of a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into card games, and I need to quit Hearthstone because I have a toxic relationship with that game.
Alright, that's fair. Alright. So technically, normally we would roll a die to see who goes first. We're going to skip that part.
Okay.
So can you hold control and press 1? This will draw you 6 cards into your hand.
Alright.
So this would be your starting hand. What you're looking for is a stronger version of your main character. So in your case, it would be a Lucina with a 4/3 in the top left corner.
Okay, hold on, what does it say? Oh, that is not Lucina. Oops. Hold on, I did also want to take notes too, so... So, middle mouse is arrows, you say?
It actually says it'll be on one of these corners. There's a tip, like a tips for Lackey, and that kind of just went over all like what I said. The board tells you.
Okay, all right.
But yes, middle mouse button makes arrows. Escape key clears them. The key below escape makes English appear.
All right. Yep, I see them, and so. All right, so back to the game. I have 6 cards in my hand.
Yeah.
And...
So if you don't have a copy of your main character, a stronger version, it is suggested to mulligan. How you mulligan is you click to the right of all the cards, you hold down the click and make a box that hovers over all of them, and then you drag them over top of where it says deck 43 and let go. This will put all of those 6 cards on top of your deck.
All right.
And then you right-click deck and hit shuffle, which will shuffle your deck, and then you once again do control 1 to add to draw 6.
Control.
Because.
Okay. All right.
And then this would be your starting hand no matter what. Next, what we do is we add the 5 orbs of the Fire Emblem Shield as our orbs. So you hit add orb 5 times.
Okay.
That should be about there.
Add orb. That's Oh, add orb.
So,
okay. You said 5 or 6?
5.
All right. 5 orbs.
So each of those orbs is your main character's extra lives, and if you look at the back art of the card, it is also one of the orbs of the Fire Emblem Shield from Fire Emblem 1 and Awakening.
Yay.
So those are your character's extra lives. Every time your main character dies or is destroyed, you will take one of those orbs and add them to your hand. So it's a comeback mechanic.
Oh, okay.
As you die, you gain cards.
All right.
The objective is to kill your opponent's main character 6 times. Because each of those are extra lives, you have to kill them once when they're at 0 orbs. And then they die.
Alright. So I can essentially think of it as each card only does 1 damage and your main character has 6 health points.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Alright. Well,
there's ways to mitigate and dodge stuff like that, but we'll get to that later when it is more relevant. So next what we're going to do is you're going to hold control and click on your main character to flip them face up.
Okay, control, flip.
So, I'm just going to move that into the center. So, Cipher has 2 rows. You have a front row, a front line, and a back line, or a vanguard and a rear guard, as they're actually called, but everyone just calls front line, back line.
Yeah.
So, just like in Fire Emblem, units have range. So, if you look next to that 40 on Itsuki or on Lucina, there is a 1. That is their range. 1 range means you can attack right in front of you. If Itsuki had 2 range, you'd be able to attack your back line from my front line, or 2 range is like this.
All right.
Units can either have, like mages are 1 to 2 range, so they can hit right in front of them, or 1 space above that. Archers are only 2 range, and melee units are usually 1 range.
Mm-hmm.
So units in the back line are usually safer than units in the front line.
All right.
Next up is their attack, which is the number in the bottom left-hand corner. For melee units, this will be 40 on a cost 1. It is also their defense. Next up, the next important thing is the support value. So anytime you enter into combat, you will reveal the top card of your deck. That card will be supporting your unit in combat. So you usually do 40 from your, in this case, Itsuki's attack, plus a random value of support, and that is my combat power. And that would be compared to your combat power. And whoever is greater wins the combat, and ties go to the attacker. And there's no punishment for losing combat.
Okay. Is it just the supporting card, or adding the attacking card with the supporting card?
It is the attack value plus the supporting card's support value. So Itsuki will always be 40 plus something.
Oh, okay. So their support is 20 then? If
it can
Itsuki was...
Yeah, so in this case, if Lucina was to support Itsuki, it would be 40 attack from Itsuki, plus 20 support from Lucina for a total of 60.
Ah, okay. I see.
Supports are usually 10, 20, or 30. There are a few exceptions, but those won't be coming up here. All right. And then finally, deployment cost. So the one in the top left corner is deployment cost. He takes Itsuki. If I was to deploy him from my hand, it would take 1 deployment.
All right.
Yeah. If it's a 2, it takes 2 deployment, 3, so on. Sometimes there is a number below the deployment. That is the class change cost. So instead of, if I had a Itsuki that was a 3 deployment, 2 class change cost, I could use 2 deployment to class change Itsuki, which strengthens him up because he's now a 3 cost card, and I get to draw a card for the class change.
All right.
All right. So next off, we're going to go through the phases. So on the left-hand side, there is the phases of the turn. So start phase, normally I would draw a card and untap all my units, but because I'm going first, I have to skip those. Next is the bond phase. That is where I place 1 card in my bond area, and they act as pretty much mana, pretty much.
Okay.
So I'm going to bond Cynthia. I can only bond 1 card per bond phase.
Okay.
Next is the deployment phase. This is where I can play units from my hand onto the board. Right now, I have 1 bond, so I have 1 deployment point, and I have a blue bond, so I'm allowed to deploy blue cards. So I can deploy a blue cost 1, because I have 1 deployment point, and he is blue. Next is the action phase. This is where I can activate activatable skills. This is where I can tap units to attack, or where I can tap units to move. So I can tap move a unit back into the back line to try and keep them safer, or I could tap a unit from the back line into the front line. Because there is times where you just push all your opponent's units into the back line and it's backline jail, because they can't swing from there sometimes. Anyway, since it's going, it's the first turn, I can't attack. So I go to end, and I pass the turn to you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw a card.
Alright, so I'll click draw.
Yep. Next, you want to just get into the habit of it. Right-click the board, and there's an option that says untap all units.
Untap. What does that do again?
So when you tap units, they're sideways.
Oh, okay.
Untap straight up.
I see. Okay.
It's a common term for like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Hearthstone and digital card games don't usually use tap. They usually use terms like has acted or has attacked.
Okay, so it's like
is ready.
So it's like an action that's been done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
next you would go to the bond phase.
All right.
This is where you choose 1 card in your hand and you put it in the bond area as a bond.
Okay. Does cost matter or?
No. It only counts the amount of cards you have in the bond area.
All right.
So you'll at the end of this bond phase, you'll be at 1 bond, 1 deployment, whatever you want to call it.
All right. So I'm just gonna pick a card, and does it matter which side of the bond area?
No. They're only like this because we needed mirrored zones for Lackey to visually appear properly for me and you.
Okay. All right. So
because Cynthia's on my left bond phase, so it's bond area, so it's right above my hand. For you, it's on your right side. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just. Don't know if this is a bad move, but I'll just go ahead and drag this
pretty
to
much
the bond area.
You just want bonding that works. You just pretty much want to bond cards that you don't think are useful at this moment.
I see. So now I am able...
As a soft rule, don't bond copies of your main character ever.
I see. Okay. All right. So now I could play a 1 cost of a gray? Is this gray or neutral?
So if you notice, right on the left-hand side of this card, there's 5 symbols.
Okay.
The first symbol is blue for Yelise. The second symbol is female. The third symbol is lance. The fourth symbol is flying. The fifth symbol is horse.
Okay.
You, as you're playing Fire Emblem Heroes starter deck, you're colorless.
Okay.
So all of your units are colorless, so even if you were to say have, so we'll get to you can flip bonds for cost. This means I can no longer deploy blue cards, but it still gives me a deployment point.
Okay.
You don't have that restriction. If all your bonds are face down, it doesn't affect you at all.
All right.
Deployment-wise.
Okay. So now I want to go ahead and drag a 1 cost onto the field.
You can deploy a 1 cost if you want.
Okay, and does it... Alright, so all the things you said about like female, lance, like does the card that I want to deploy have to have one of those?
No. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was just using those are the attributes of the card, because there's things like bows that are effective against flyers.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you check, are you a flyer? Because it's on the left side of the card.
Okay, alright. So I'll go
All
ahead.
of those symbols are referenced at some point or another. Deployment only checks the top one, which is the colored symbol. Your deck just doesn't have any of them.
Okay.
Because Fire Emblem Warriors, or Fire Emblem Heroes, is a spin-off, so it's kind of just... It's rainbow. It's nothing.
I figured, okay. So I have a 1 cost card. I will go ahead and bring this card in.
Tiki! Okay.
Okay, how many, so I know the front line, back line, how many spots is there for each?
Infinite.
So we can have as many cards
Yes.
on the front? Oh, okay.
The only rule is their name must be unique. You cannot deploy a Lucina next to a Lucina.
That makes sense.
Lucina already exists.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There are skills that say ignore this rule, like Risen. Risen are just faceless, mindless monsters, so you can have as many Risen as you want.
Okay.
But yeah, you can have as many units as you want on either zone. Their name just has to be unique to your side of the battlefield.
All right. So I've deployed Tiki.
Yep. So you've used your 1 deployment point. At this point, you would go to the action phase.
All right. So
at this point, you can double click a unit to tap them, and you draw an arrow from the attacking unit to the unit you are attacking.
Okay. So wait, could you repeat that?
So now you're at the action phase.
Yes.
So you want to usually attack units.
Mm-hmm.
So you attack by double clicking a card and then drawing an arrow from the unit that's attacking to the unit that's defending.
Is it one of these two?
Yeah, just choose
fine?
one of my units. Which one do you want to attack?
All
Okay.
right, I'll attack Crom.
So at this point, we right click and hit support.
Right click and
The board.
Okay, right click and support.
All right. So now we do the math. So in my case, I am 0 from the attack value of Crom, plus the 20 from Eleonora, so I'm defending as 20. And you do the same. So you attack. You have the 30 from Tiki, plus the 30 from Cordelia, for a total of 60.
Okay.
You also have a skill that's activated.
Oh.
So if you look at Cordelia's 4th skill, it says attack support. Skill 4s are support skills. They activate when they're supporting a unit. So Cordelia is supporting Tiki, so her support skill activates. And it also says attack support, so it only activates on offense.
Okay. Choose one ally
So
other than your attacking unit. You may move that ally. Do
So
I have to use
you
this?
no, you don't. It says may.
May. Okay.
Yeah, you may move that ally. So you
Right.
don't have to use it, and it just does nothing.
Okay.
It's just an optional. Some of them aren't optional, but it's just a helpful bonus. But you forgot to read my cards. Can you read Crom's skill 1?
Skill 1. Oh man, I should have taken time to read this. If this unit is in the same area as Itsuki Aoi, this unit cannot be destroyed by enemy attacks. Ah! Nice. So, it cannot be destroyed. So is it like immune, technically?
Yes, I'm immune to destruction by attack, so you attacked me, you won combat, but it does nothing.
Yeah.
You can freely attack him. It just does nothing.
Whoops.
As long as he's next to Itsuki.
Next, you mean like the same line, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you were to say, if you had a skill like this that said move an enemy, and you moved Itsuki back, well then you could kill Crom.
Ah, okay.
Or you use a skill that just says kill a unit. Then you could kill Crom.
Oh, just directly. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's only immune to destruction by combat.
All right.
So in our supports go to the retreat area. So right above your hand is a bunch of other zones. One of them, the last one says retreat.
Mhm.
You want to drag the Cordelia over top of where it says retreat and let go.
All right. So misplay to start. Way to go, me.
Look, I use this starter deck for 2 reasons. One of them is because everyone attacks into one of my Mirages. Because this is the Tokyo Mirage Session starter deck.
Mhm.
You know, the Idle spin-off game on the Switch.
I've heard,
and
yes.
Wii U.
The Wii U?
Yeah, that's my starter deck. Yeah, it was on Wii U.
It was on Wii U? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it was actually a remake called Encore that is on Switch.
Ah, nice.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm playing the Tokyo Mirage Sessions deck. Starter deck.
I didn't recognize Itsuki,
Yeah.
so I was like, this is probably like Tokyo Mirage Session.
So yeah, people will attack my Mirages once, and I just use it to say, read the cards, because reading what your opponent's cards do is helpful.
This happens normally?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's a teaching game.
Yes, it is. It is a teaching game, but I just feel bad because I feel like I've given this impression of Cipher as like there's not that much depth. But after reading this, there's a whole lot of depth to Cipher.
No, Cypher's decent. Like, it's good. Most of the skills are simpler. It is on the simpler side.
Okay.
There's nothing like super combo-y like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's nothing that's super like complex.
Okay.
Because it only technically ran for 6.5 years. But that's not really an issue. It just makes rulings on it a hell of a lot simpler for the most part.
So would I untap or
No, you did attack. You only untap at the start of your turn.
start of my turn? Okay.
Unless you have a Dancer, which can untap other units.
All right. That makes sense. It's Fire Emblem. Makes sense. All right.
Exactly.
So I have attacked.
Yep, so
we're
you
not going to
can
talk
also
about what happened, but I can also what?
You can also attack with Lucina. You're not limited to 1 attack per turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So
Every unit can attack.
Right. So I guess I will go ahead and
Alright. So,
tap Lucina.
Correct.
And I will drag it to Itsuki.
Correct.
And we shall
There you go.
right-click support.
Yep.
All right, and now let me figure this out. So I have 40 as Lucina. Lucina has 40. The support I'm getting from is Marth with 20. So that is a total of 60 for the attack.
Correct.
You have 40. Itsuki has 40.
Yep.
And we are looking at the support of... This is Tiki? 20?
Oh,
20 Tiki?
no, one sec. In TMS, Tiki is a Vocaloid program programmed by Tharja.
Tharja, of all people.
I know. Tiki came to the human world as one of the first like spirits, but couldn't bond with a human. But Tharja could. And then you get energy from performing. So they needed energy for Tiki, so they made a Vocaloid program based on her. So Tiki is Fire Emblem Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, kind of down for it. 20 support with Itsuki's 40, so it is a 40, 20, so it's a 60 on 60. And you say, even if it's even, it's a successful hit.
Yes, this is a tie. It goes to the attacker. You've killed my main character, so I take an orb.
Okay, you click take orb. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Because I take an orb from my orb zone into my hand.
Okay, and I
gain a card.
Oh right, and we shall retreat Marth here.
Yep, exactly.
This is a cool looking card, though. I gotta admit.
Yes, it is great. Cipher has absolutely amazing art. So on the left-hand side, next to your name, there's a little blue arrow. That's the pass turn button.
All right, so I hit the next
blue
to my
arrow.
name. Oh, the one that says next to turn 1.
Yes.
And I click
Or that one
on...
works too. I usually do the one above that. So if you look at your colored name where it's orange, to the right of your colored name, there's a blue arrow there.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
So I get to draw a card. I untap all my units.
Alright.
Let's see what I want to do.
So the cards in our bond area is kind of like lands in Magic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they pretty much become mana.
Yes.
They are mainly there for deployment, so you can because you need the color to be able to deploy it. Like if you noticed, this Tiki was red. I cannot currently deploy red cards.
Makes sense.
So and that's So you need the color in your bonds for deployment phase. You need enough bonds so you can actually deploy during deployment phase. And then you also use them as resources. So you technically have two different skills on both your cards here. That both say flip one bond as a cost. Flipped bonds do not unflip unless you use another skill to do that. And those skills are very uncommon. So they are also your money for skills.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to bond Sita. So now I can deploy blue cards and I can deploy red cards. And I have 2 deployment points.
This is Seda?
This is her Mirage. Look, did you not question?
Oh, it's
Crom?
it's a Mirage. I've seen Crom before. I gotta remember it's Mirage. That's the only thing. All right, so you can play. So you have 2 mana, and you can play either blue or red.
Correct, or both.
Or both.
So if I have a 1-cost red and a 1-cost blue, or if I have 2 1-cost blues, I can deploy them. Because the color system only checks, do you have the color in bonds?
Okay.
It's a yes or no question.
All right.
It's not like I'm tapping a red to deploy a red. It's just, I have 2 deployment, and I can deploy either color. So, but I'm only going to deploy Sayri. Actually, no, I'll also deploy Toma.
Alright, Toma. Alright. So you have deployed, yes?
Alright, so next I'm going to go to the action phase. I'm going to activate Crom's second skill, which says I tap the Crom, Itsuki gains plus 10 attack.
Alright. How'd you add that little number underneath?
So, you can right-click a card, and then there's an option that says counter and counter -1.
Okay.
I have rebound these as F1 and F2 because this is a lot faster.
Okay. I will go. I will figure that out later.
For like usually the first game, I just deal with counters for other people just because.
Okay.
It's simpler.
Yes.
Anyway, Sayri is going to beat up Tiki.
Okay, so I will add my support.
Yep.
And I have oh crap, what's her name? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to get rid of the arrow. I have
Mist.
A mist. Now
Ike's little sister.
Yes. So I have a 30 and a 20. So that's a total of 50.
Yep.
All right. You have 40 and 20, so that's a total of 60. So that's a successful hit, I assume.
Right. You do have an option called dodging. If you were to discard a card with the same name as the unit that's dying, you dodge the attack and nullify it.
Same name, you say, right?
Yep. So it would have to be any card with the name Tiki.
And I would discard that TK card for this to dodge.
Yep. Yes, and that would keep this one alive on the board. It's optional, you don't have to do it, but remember how I said don't bond copies of your main character? This is why.
Okay.
You want to keep copies of your main character in your hand, because once you're at 0 orbs, they're the only thing stopping you from losing the game.
All right.
I should also note, Sayri does actually have a skill, and it has a little green emblem on it if you look at the art, which means it's continuous. It is always active. And it says, if the card supporting this unit is a sword, this unit gains 10 attack.
So
Itsuki is a sword.
70 attack then.
Yep, you also got a support skill that's activating. Mist skill 4.
Okay, Miracle Emblem. Until the end of this combat, your opponent's attacking unit cannot critical hit. What is critical hit?
So, dodging is a way to nullify an attack. Criticaling hit is a way to double your attack power. It has the exact same cost, which is discarding a copy of the unit in combat. In my case, Seiri, I would go from 70 attack to 140.
So, and you can choose to go for a critical hit, like after seeing both support cards?
Yes.
Okay, so
the support is also doubled. So the way combat works is I tap the unit, I declare my target, we both support, then I choose to critical, and then you choose if you want to evade. You can evade a critical hit.
Okay. Oh, so you say, since you're attacking, you're kind of quote unquote first then?
Yes. Everything that happens, if two things happen at the same time, it's my turn, so I get priority.
Okay.
So, supports technically happen at the same time, but attack supports activate before defense supports. Critically and evading technically happening at the same time, but I get priority because it's my turn. So yeah, this is 70 attack to 50 defense, and I can't crit, but I don't need to crit anyway because this attack was already hitting.
Yes.
So either Tiki and Mist both go to the retreat, or you dodge by discarding a different by a card from your hand named Tiki.
All right. So if I'm being attacked and the attack is successful, both my card and supporting card go retreat?
Yes.
All right.
Retreat would be graveyard, or whatever else you want to call it.
Graveyard. Okay. All right. Graveyard.
Yeah, graveyard's Yu-Gi-Oh's term. I don't know Magic's off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it's also go to graveyard, but Hearthstone
Perfect.
and Shadowverse doesn't have a graveyard.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Tiki is
out.
Tiki. Itsuki is going to punch Lucina.
All right. I'll support. I have Roy. So,
Yes.
it's a lot of reading.
Welcome to new card games.
Yes, new card. Basically, yeah. It's just, yeah. I realize how much I wing it when I play. So
This is why the joke that TCG players can't read is the thing, is because everyone wings it because you can't read every single card that hits the battle every single time.
I mean, to kind of be fair, some people just want to swing cards at other cards, but
Sure.
Yeah, but this is how you learn. Skill 1, send one card to your hand. Choose one enemy move. Oh, it's a moving enemy. Attack support.
Also,
sorry.
I should note, the only thing that really matters on skills is do they have it on these cards, is do they have a skill 4? Because
Skill
that's
4,
their support
okay.
skill.
Alright. Until the end of this combat, your attacking unit gains 20. So this is a counter of 2 then? Or
2 more?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, 2 more.
Because I got 10 from Crom, and then he's giving me 20
Oh,
more.
okay, because Crom is passively on the same side as Itsuki, and okay, and what's his name? Toma is giving plus 20. So
Yes, it's his support skill. So whenever you support with this Toma, he just gains 20 more. He just gives 20 more attack. So he's basically a 30 support on offense.
Okay, so Itsuki has 70, and this is a 10, so that's an 80. I have 40 and 20, so that is 80 over 60.
Yep. So this hits. So you have the
Yes.
choice of either taking an orb or dodging the attack. Usually you want to take an orb until you're at pretty much 0.
Oh,
Then you start dodging.
Do I just click
Because-
take orb then?
Yep.
Okay.
Take orb will take the top of the orb pile into your hand. And yeah, there you go. You got it.
Alright.
And now our supports go to the retreat.
Treats.
And now I'm going to get Toma to beat you up.
Oh my goodness. Support, right?
Yep.
Hey, hello again, Tiki. Okay, so... Alright, so none of that matters. That's a 40. And this is another Toma, goddamn. With 10. Doesn't have a skill 4, so...
Yep.
It's just the base. So we have a 50 up against a 60. So
I'm going to correct you on something.
oh, I'm sorry.
I never mentioned it, but do you think in a Fire Emblem game Toma can support Toma in combat.
Oh, you're right.
So this is treated as if it doesn't exist.
Oh.
This is what is called a failed support.
Ah, I see.
My deck failed to support Toma in combat. I get no support.
So
This is 40 attack versus 60 defense.
All right. So this, but regardless, both this is failed.
Yes.
Then it's a miss.
Yeah, no matter what, this attack did not actually kill you.
So it's a miss.
Yep.
All right. And the support goes back to the retreat.
Retreat. Yes.
Okay. How
So
many
if you're
duplicates can you have in a deck? And what's the max deck?
so you can have 4 of each card.
Okay.
What a card is name plus title. So looking at this Lucina, this is Lucina, brand-bearing princess. You can have 4 Lucina brand-bearing princesses in your deck.
Okay.
There is no maximum size. The minimum size is 50. 49 main deck plus 1 MC.
Okay.
The MC is just a cost 1 of your main character.
All right.
Because technically you're pulling it from your deck, so the minimum deck size is just 50.
Okay.
But there's no maximum at all.
All right. So at the start of
Anyway.
the game, when you have like your whole 60 cards, you can like just go through your deck and just find your main character.
Technically, yes.
All right.
That is what you can do in official tournaments. Or like in like real life things. In Lackey, we have an MC tab specifically so you don't have to search your deck every game.
Okay.
That's why I got you to press the play MC button right away, because that played the designated cost 1.
All right.
So at the end of my turn, all my buffs disappear, and I pass the turn to you.
Okay. So I will. Oh, whoops! Wrong button. So I will untap my Lucina.
Yep.
And
Draw a card.
I shall draw a card.
There you go.
And so pressure. I should just put like 1 card in the bond area. Did costs matter again?
No, but costs don't matter, and you can bond 1 or 0 cards
Okay. All right.
per bond phase.
Okay, I will go ahead and. What should I bond? So the number on the top left doesn't matter.
No. The number in the top left is just how strong the card is. So if you'll notice that the higher costs have higher attack values, so they're more likely to live.
Okay. So let's go back to your. I forgot her name. Cynthia and Sita.
Yep.
So the number on the top left, it
So
doesn't
number in the top-
matter.
The number in the top left does not matter when they're in the bond zones.
Okay.
These are just cards.
Okay,
The
so
number in the top left is just how much it costs to deploy them onto the battlefield.
okay. So this is just we're basically just looking at just 2 mana, a blue and red.
Yes. So
Okay.
this would cost 3 bonds to deploy because it is a 3 in the top left corner.
All right. So, Alright. Or I should start looking at stats.
Yeah.
Alright. So I will go ahead.
Low costs are obviously not the greatest later in the game, because if you noticed, if you had it, your main promotion, that 4/3, here's mine from retreat, it has 70 attack. It's hard to hit.
Okay. I will go ahead and bring my I forget names for some reason. Seth to my
Yep.
bond area. So now I have 2 mana.
Yep, you have 2 deployment.
And I will oh, okay. Alright, interesting. I will go ahead and summon loot to my backline.
Okay, yep, that takes both your deployment.
Yep, that takes up both my deployment. And so do I hit the arrow by my name?
No, that's just your deployment phase. You're now in the action phase.
Okay, action phase. Okay, so now I
So
can make my attack.
This is where you can use any activatable skills or tap a unit to attack.
Okay.
So if you look at the art of the card and you see a little red emblem, that means it's an action skill. You have to declare you're using it, and then you do it.
Okay.
If you remember Sayri, she had a green one, so it was continuous.
Okay. All right. So, flip one bond face down. Choose one other ally in the same area as his unit, which I don't.
Yep.
Until the end of that turn, the ally gains +10. So if I had loot on the front lines with Lucina gives it +10.
You can flip one to give her a +10 attack boost.
Okay.
This won't boost her on defense because it says until the end of this turn. So at the end of your turn, the buff disappears.
Okay, so you have access to my cards, right? Could you control what's on the board, right?
Yeah, I could move your stuff.
Okay. So all right, so just theoretically, this isn't what I'm gonna do, but just theoretically, let's say this happens. How would I activate Lucina's skill?
You would just say you can like if you're in a non-voice game, you can just say Lucina S1 in the type chat, and that'll say you're using it.
Okay.
Then what you do is you pay the cost. So the cost is in the brackets. It says flip one bond face down. So you hold control, you click on one of your bonds, and then loot gains +10 attack.
Okay, so what happens if this bond is flipped? Oh wait, it's just until the end of turn, it says?
Nope, it is flipped for the rest of the game.
Rest of the game. So if it is flipped...
It still gives you deployment. It is just now counted as a colorless bond.
Colorless, okay.
In case of yours, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, so...
except you can't flip it again. You can only flip a bond once.
Okay, so if you decide to flip your Seda, you will have... Oh, or Cynthia, you will have... Okay, you will have 2 deployment cost and no reds.
Correct. So I would not be allowed to deploy red cards. I could only deploy blue cards.
All right. That makes a lot of sense. How do I get rid of this counter? Oh, okay. All right. So you should know.
Well, it's just I have the F1, F2, so it's a lot faster.
Okay. You were going to note something? You should note.
No. Let's just once again remember that is only an attack buff because it says until the end of turn.
Yes.
If it said until the end of your opponent's next turn, well, that means it's also a defensive buff.
I see.
And defensive buffs are a lot nicer.
All right. So, go 1, press knowledge of magic, act, tap this unit, flip 2 bonds face down, draw 2 cards. Choose 1 card from your hand and send it to the retreat area. So, if I...
Draw 2, discard 1.
Okay, so if I bring in loot and I want to activate skill 1, does that mean that she can no longer attack?
Yes, because she would be tapped.
Okay,
the cost to attack is tapping. Yeah.
Alright, I see.
It is a hard action. Lucina's is a soft action because it doesn't take her. It doesn't tap her. Loot is a hard action because it does tap her.
Okay. Enemy backline units cannot attack neither this unit or allied king. So loot cannot attack Toma here. If I'm reading this correctly.
Finish reading the skill.
Okay.
You missed one last sentence.
Oh, oops. The skill is inactive unless you have an ally. Oh, okay. Alright then. Alright. Makes sense to me. So I will go ahead and... Do I tap my loot then?
If she's attacking, yes, you tap her and draw an arrow to the unit you're attacking.
Okay, Sayri.
Okay.
Right, and we shall...
hit support.
Support? Alright, so more reading. Amazing. Attack support. Until the end of this combat, your attacking unit gains 2, so... Oh, that's counter -1. So I add 2 to the counter?
Yep.
Alright, so this is now... Oh, I gotta read the other card too, yeah.
Well, if you look up the art, it shows 2 swords. 2 swords mean it only activates on offense, so it's not activating right now.
Okay.
It would be a shield if it activates on defense.
Alright. So... Attack support, attack airball. But on my side, am I doing it correctly?
Yes. On your side, it's a sword. It's 2 swords, so it happens on offense. I was just saying you don't actually have to read what Sita does right now, because it's not happening.
Okay, so this is a 60 loot with a 10 Ira, so make that 70. And we have a 40 Sayri with a 20 Sita. So that is my 70 over your 60.
Correct. And she's dead.
Oh, you do not. You couldn't dodge?
Or I didn't want to.
Okay, alright. Okay, awesome. Alright, so
usually you don't dodge too much. The assumption is your units only last 1 to 2 turns.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Alright, so now I have Lucina.
So the attack buff on loot also disappears because that was only for that combat, because it's only while they're being supported by the Arya in that case.
Yep. So yeah, Arya's gone, so there's that. And alright, so I will go ahead and let's attack your Toma.
Okay.
I will add my support. It's Arden!
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, it's a defense support. Nice. But that's not relevant for now, is it?
Correct.
Okay, so this is just a 40-10, make that 50. And this is a 40-20.
Yep. So Arden's defense support here not helping you at all.
No. That's a failed attack then.
Correct.
Alright. It's kind of fun, I will admit.
Yeah. It's a lot better when there's more complicated skills and stuff. This is just more of a very basic game.
Yeah. I'm still having
I got
fun.
the more complicated skills.
Alright, so I shall hit end turn then?
Yep.
Alright.
And then blue arrow next to your name.
Blue arrow. Okay.
There you go. Alright, so start turn, I draw a card. I untap all my units. And I'm going to bond Inigo.
There you go.
I'm now at 3 deployment points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to class change Itsuki. So a class change is when you play a card on top of another one to upgrade them, and they have a cost below their deployment cost. It only takes that much amount to class change them, so it only takes 3, and by class changing them I get to draw a card.
Okay, so it's a promotion, basically.
Exactly.
Alright. And you draw
in Fire Emblem, once you hit like level 20, what do? You promote to a new class.
Mm-hmm. And your promotion includes drawing a card.
Yes. So promoting class changing uses the lower number, and I get to draw a card as a reward.
Okay, so what's the 4 on top again?
That's their deployment cost. So say if I didn't have an Itsuki on the board, it takes 4 deployment to deploy him.
Okay. So if Itsuki wasn't your main, then it costs 4 to drop this one. Okay, I get it now. I see now.
Exactly. Or it doesn't even have to be my main, it could just be on the board. Like if I was to have another Crom, I could just class change the Crom.
Okay.
It's just if the unit's already on the board, costs very much. So yeah, I get to draw a card, and I've upgraded my main character. Now, if you've noticed, my main character has 70 attack. I'm a lot less likely to get hit by you.
Fun.
This is why I said do a mulligan if you didn't have your main promo.
I see.
Cipher sometimes just wants you to lose. Anyway, I'm going to use Itsuki's second skill.
That's how I feel about Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Second skill.
It is choose an ally that has a Carnage form skill and give them plus 40 attack. Hey, look, I have this nice buddy named Crom.
Carnage? Oh, God.
Yeah, a CF skill. It's a keyword skill called Carnage form. It's the thing that makes Crom immune to being hit by you. So now I can choose any of my ghost weapons, and my ghost weapons can stab you.
Don't hit me too hard, Dad.
Alright, so Crom's gonna punch you.
Alright, support. I'm scared.
Hey, you got Mike. You got Brave Mike.
Oh, Brave Mike, nice. That wasn't the one that my friend wanted to see, but alright, let's see here. So we have 40 Crom, and I don't see any relevant skills unless you want to stop me now. Alright, I'll look at Inigo. And attack support, attack emblem. Until the end of this combat, your attacking unit is plus 20. So we're looking at a 60 Crom.
Yeah, there's only like, so just so you're aware, there's only about like 10 to 12 really support skills. Like Toma and Inigo both have attack emblem. So does Arya.
Okay.
So as soon as you see attack emblem, it's always the same plus 20.
Okay.
You'll learn those ones pretty fast.
All right. So this is a 60-10, make that 70. So we have 70 attack crashing down on Lucina. And Lucina has 40. No support, so 40 and 60. I said 70, right?
Yeah.
So 70, 60. I retreat my Ike and I take an orb, right?
Correct.
Right. Retreat and I take orb.
Also, just so you're aware, you can't really deck out in this game. As soon as your deck hits 0, your retreat becomes your deck and you shuffle it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Just because if you come from other games, you might start thinking, "Oh my god, I'm going through my deck really fast."
Yeah, that's like it's like what, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Shadowverse.
Most games have if you run out of cards in your deck, you lose.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I did remember that. A few things are coming back to me. Oh god, another attack.
Yeah, Itsuki's now attacking you.
No!
So first off, I'm 70 attack. So this was guaranteed to hit no matter what our supports were. Because 70 is just tied with the best thing you can get. But you got the worst thing, so this is just a hit.
Yeah, so I will retreat this Lucina. And I will take another orb. Oh, yep. No crap. I meant to take orb. Take orb. Okay. I clicked on orb itself.
Oh, yeah, that just brought you to the zone. That doesn't do much.
Okay, yep, so I did my mistake.
And now Toma's gonna hit you.
Oh, dear.
Oh. And we just read what Inigo does, so we got that again.
Report. Ike again. Alright, so Toma 40, no, 60, 70, 40, yep. 60, another 70, 60, X.
Yep. This is another hit.
And I take another orb. Ouch.
Alright. You are up.
Alright. So I untap my cards.
And you draw a card.
And I said draw a card. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting. Oh. I shall place Camilla in my bond area.
Okay.
And I will... so I bond and then I put in Camilla and then I now hit deploy?
Yeah, you can use those things, you don't have to. Okay. It's just, this is the turn order, and if you're ever confused, you can use them.
Alright. So now I shall promote my Lucina.
Alright, yep. And you also get to
draw a card.
Correct. And now your Lucina actually has good skills, maybe.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, please. Don't let me down, girl. Flip 2 bonds face down. Choose one non-main character ally. Until the end of the turn, that ally gains plus 20 attack, and the number of orbs that allies attack destroy becomes 2. Whoa. And a continued attack. If this unit is attacking a dragon, this gains plus 20 attack. Oh, so I can like...
Falchion. Yeah.
Yep, yeah, Falchion. It makes sense. Parallel Falchions, to be specific. So... Okay, hold on. So I can flip 2 and then have a non-main character ally. And until the end of the turn, that ally will gain plus 20 attack. And it will double the orb consumption if it's a successful hit.
Correct.
Alright, I'm learning!
Yep.
Alright, so...
So I should note, I'm just going to say this, you are your own ally, you are not your own other ally.
So, okay. Repeat that?
You are your own ally,
Okay.
you are not your own other ally.
Not my own other ally. So,
So, I'm just, do I have the example card? I do.
Awesome.
So, read this unit's first skill.
Alright, Tsubasa's Kiss. Continued. If this unit is moved in this turn, all other allies in the same area as this unit gains +10 attack.
So if I was to have that skill active in this, this would be my buffs.
Alright.
Because it says other allies.
Yes. Other
If
allies.
it didn't have that word other, she would buff herself.
Okay. So...
An ally is just any unit you have on the board.
Alright.
If it says other ally, that means you can't pick yourself. I'm just stating this for Lucina's skill, because if Lucina wasn't your main character, she could pick herself.
Ah, okay. Non-main character. Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Alright.
it just says non-main character ally.
Awesome.
She can make herself her own army.
Nice. Alright, so I have deployed my promoted Lucina. This brings me to my action phase, right?
Yep.
Action. And let's go ahead and I will not use Lucina's skill. I'll go ahead and tap my loot. And let's go for your Toma.
Cool.
We shall support. Oh
Right.
my god, the art is so beautiful in this game, bro. I love this. I don't care how slow this is. I'm loving this. Alright, so we have Takumi. Until the end of this combat, non-main character defending units cannot evade.
Yeah, I can't dodge.
Oh, you can't dodge?
Yeah,
Oh.
if you have a bigger number, you automatically will kill Toma, because it says non-main character units cannot evade or cannot dodge.
Oh, so if you had another Toma in your hand, you just can't do it.
Yeah, dodging becomes an illegal action for me.
Okay, so
In
this
this
is 40, and this brings it to 60. Toma has 40, and we have nah or nah. I think nah, yeah, nah makes. Okay, so this is 40. That's 60, and that's 60. So it is a successful hit. Awesome.
Yep.
All right.
And Toma's dead. I was not allowed to dodge.
Amazing. So, do you know anything about Warhammer?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I know the very general idea of what it is.
Primarchs?
Yes.
Okay, so this feels like two Primarchs clashing into each other. Bring it on. Support. Alright, so I have 70 attack and I have 20 from Erica. No support, so that's 90. You have 70 and you also have 20. Until the end, your opponent's attacking unit cannot critical hit. But I wouldn't need to critical hit because this is even, right?
Correct.
So
So,
you lose an orb.
yes, I can dodge or take an orb, and I'm going to take an orb.
All right. Dodging is for more like if you're out of orbs, right? Mostly.
Yes, or yes. Well, there's certain units that can attack that can't be avoided. So think of Lynn. She has a skill that just says that she's undodgeable against main character. So you want to dodge early against Lynn.
Oh, okay.
Because later in the game, those dodges are worthless. So you want to dodge before she gets her undodgeable skill.
Makes sense.
Then once you get your undodgeable skill, well, you only have a certain amount of time before the game ends.
Makes
before she
sense
kills you.
for her like speed stat.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'd say it's more skill in this case, but anyway.
Okay. All right,
There's
so
another case. Skill destruction. You cannot dodge it. So if they have a skill that just says destroy your opponent's main character, and you're at 0 orbs, you just lose. So you want to
Exodia,
dodge.
obliterate.
Yeah, you want to dodge early when there's a skill that just might kill your main character.
Okay.
So, but yeah, most of the time you only dodge at 0 orbs.
All
It's
right.
0 or like 1 to 2.
Okay. So everything on my field is tapped. I shall end and pass the turn. Correct?
Yep. Alright, I'm going to draw a card for the start of my turn. I'm going to untap all my orbs. I do not like this turn. I'm going to deploy this. I'm going to bond Sayri.
Okay.
And I'm going to deploy Kira and Tsubasa. Both in the back line.
All right. Kira, reincarnation action. Once per turn, send one Mirage card from your hand to the retreat area. Till the end of the turn, this unit gains plus 20 attack. Skill 2 is is an automatic?
Yes, an automatic. So the first line of the skill will be the trigger, and then later in it'll say the effect.
Okay, once per turn, flip one bond face down.
Yep.
So that's mandatory?
That's the cost.
That's
the
mandatory.
cost. Use it, yes.
Oh, to use the skill, not to have the skill.
Yeah. It'll make sense once you read the skill.
Okay, when an ally is deployed by the effect of Mirage Emblem, you may pay the cost. And if you do, draw one card. Okay.
There you go. So how Cipher auto skills work is in the top of the skill, like if you look at the art of the skill, it'll say the skill name, it'll show an emblem, then it shows the once per turn thing, and then it shows the cost in brackets.
Okay.
So the cost always comes first, but then the skill, it'll say the trigger condition, it'll say if you pay the cost, and then it'll say the rest of the skill. That's just how Cipher works.
Okay.
Is trigger, pay the cost, or optional, actual effect. You get used to it.
Yes, I'm
It
sure.
sounds a little awkward. Once you get used to it, it makes complete sense because it's just it goes by like how you would actually think about it. What caused the skill? Do I want to use it? Actual skill. Anyway, so I'm going to use Crom's second skill as one. Tap this unit until the end of turn. Itsuki gains plus 10 attack.
That's a big boy.
So now I'm gonna shank you.
All right. So, oh, that's right. Support.
Yep.
Oops, I gotta click on the board. Support. So this is. Oh my God, this art is so sad. Sorry.
This is just the starter deck art. Do you think it was actually the good art?
I like these cards. I like the design of these cards. Wait, Jubelo?
Jubelo.
Jubelo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you have not 90. You have 80 with 100, and there's no support. I have a 70 with a 90.
Yep.
So it's 90. So I'd have to.
It's 90 versus 100, but yes.
Oh, crap! Sorry.
I have the plus 10 from this, and our support, so
yes,
the same.
Yes. All right. So I would like lose an orb. How do I dodge? How do I dodge again?
You discard a copy of the unit in combat, so you would play a Lucina to the board from your hand. At that point, we'd know it's a dodge. The dodge goes to the retreat. Okay. See.
Okay.
You dodged.
All right. Maybe this is a little early, but
It's fine.
I wanted to see this work. Okay, so this is the dodge attack, and I retreat both my supports.
Yep. Yeah,
All
your
right.
support and the evade.
All right. Awesome.
And there you go. That's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, Kira is going to attack you.
Okay. The support again. I have Ryoma. Oh, man, these high attack cards have no support. I guess that's how they balance it.
Actually, that's not how it works. We'll get to that at the end.
We shall. So this is a 50, 70, assuming there 50 and the 20 makes it 70, assuming there's no additional attack support. Draw one card. Choose one
I'm
card.
drawing one.
Choose one card from your hand and send it to the retreat area.
So I'll discard this Sita from my
Okay.
hand.
Sure thing. Okay, that nearly confused me. I'm like, wait, why is it staying on? So this is a 50, 60, 70 onto my Lucina's 80. So this is a miss.
Yes. We just do this. This just makes it clearer once you get used to it, because it's Mage Emblem, I draw one, discard one, and it makes sense just to move these two cards at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's right. So This is a
but
miss.
I am going to do something else. I'm going to critical hit.
Ooh.
By discarding a copy of the unit in combat, their name.
Their name.
So these are both heroes. I can double my attack. I go from 70 to 140.
So I take an orb then.
Yes. I got my number high enough.
Okay. Alright, so is there like when you're being attacked, is there like something that you could do, or
For the most part, no.
just
Fire Emblem Cipher is... There is not many skills in Fire Emblem Cipher that activate on your opponent's turn. For the most part, they're uncommon, and they are all auto skills. They do exist, but for the most part, no. Cipher is a very... You play the game, then your opponent plays the game.
Okay.
Then you play the game.
Alright.
There are some, so if you want to do that stuff, I can show you that stuff, but for the most part, think of Cipher as your turn is your turn.
Okay, yeah, we're still in kindergarten here, so I'm not gonna do all that.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on.
Well,
this one.
I pass the turn to you, and my Itsuki buff goes away. I decided not to attack with Sita, or
Okay.
Spasa.
Alright,
She's fine there.
Can you read this? I see that. No, I'm just trying to get this. Aerial dance, send one Sita from your hand to the area. Use as many allies as you wish and move them. Oh, okay. Oh, so you put away a Sita card into like a retreat area, and it allows you to move.
Yep. I have to discard one Sita.
Discard to move. Okay.
Yeah, so I could move, but I can move as many units as I want. I can rearrange my entire board for discard one.
Wait, just one card lets you move all of them?
Move the entire... It says choose as many allies as you wish and move them.
Oh, I thought it was one
Since
discard
move-
per move.
No, it says choose as... No, the cost
As
of the
many,
skill is
choose
send one
as
Sita.
many. Okay, alright. Alright, so my turn. I shall...
Yep.
I shall add a card to my bond area.
So first you should draw,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
you
right.
should untap your units.
And untap. Untap. Untap.
There you
I
go.
drew a card.
So now you would normally bond, but you already have, so we'll skip that, and now you go to the deployment phase, and you have 4 deployment points.
Yes, I do.
Also, you have a lot more cards than me,
I do.
because if you look on the left, you can see how many cards are in each of our zones.
On the left. Wait, hold on. On the...
Yep.
In each of our...
On the far left, where our names are, you can see zones
Oh, hand.
underneath us.
Hands.
And
okay.
it says,
Alright.
Pen is hand, deck, MC, orbs, face-up orbs, boundless, and retreat. But you can look, my hand is 1, my orbs are 3.
Alright. So, like non-main character cards can also be promoted, right?
Correct.
Alright.
If you had a 4-3 loot, you could deploy that on, you could class change loot into it.
Okay.
Class changing, though, you usually don't want to do. Because if
Okay.
you think about it this way, you are so say if you were to you could deploy a 4-cost Roy, or you could deploy a 1-cost Roy and class change into a 4-cost Roy. That used 4 deployment.
Yeah.
All you did was get rid of a Roy for a mystery card off the top of your deck.
Mhm.
What will that be worth it? Who knows?
That is true. That is true. The one.
Class changing your main character, on the other hand, is you're upgrading them, and you're not throwing away a random card for a
Okay.
mystery card.
Alright, hold on. I want to read this card real quickly.
Yep.
Assuming that all my knowledge has been accurate so far. Ah. Okay then. Alright.
Okay.
This will be interesting. This will be interesting. I will go ahead and... Alright, so I already bond. I will go ahead and deploy my Marth for 4 cost.
All right.
And
Yep, that works.
Alright. And this that takes up all my bonds, so I will go to action then, right?
Yep.
I will go to action. Now, I think we're both on the same page here when it comes to the first skill.
I don't know which.
For
first
Marth,
off,
for Marth.
you could be talking about using Chrome's skill or Lucina's skill, because Lucina could buff up Chrome.
Marth.
Or Marth. Whatever.
Okay.
Marth's... Or you're gonna shank one of my singers in the back line.
Yep, that is true. Can Tsubasa move your main character?
She does have that ability to, yes.
Okay.
Remember, you can tap to move your main character back, or tap to move a unit forward at any time. I should note, though, if your front line is ever empty on my turn, your back line becomes your front line.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
So, yeah, on my turn, your front line can never be empty. It's so you can't tap, move back, and just go, haha, you didn't get any ranged cards, you can't hit me at all.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, this is where the decision-making comes in. You have 3 orbs? Oh. I will... okay, so I will go ahead and flip 1 bond face down. And I would like to tap my Marth and use skill number 1 to force Kyria to the front line. Am I doing this right?
I should know. You did something wrong. You don't have to tap Marth. The cost of the skill doesn't say tap.
Oh, okay, so this is untapped then.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, I gotta read this again. Action. Alright, so... okay, so... If it has a cost, then assume that it doesn't mean that I have to tap it, right?
Yes. So if you look at loot, it specifically says tap, and if you look at the art of loot, it shows that red card going sideways icon.
Hold on, you said loot, or...?
So, look at
my
her,
loot back
and
here?
look at her skill.
Okay.
Your loot on the board, and look at her skill. Look at the art of it, and it shows that red icon. That red icon means tap.
Okay,
the one with the card going sideways.
So Marth doesn't... Marth just has like a bond flip? Is that what that icon is?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Yes, that's the bond flip.
I was looking at text so much, didn't look at that. Alright, so...
The bonds are always sideways, because technically bonds are always supposed to be sideways. We just don't do that on Lackey.
Okay, alright. So... I think now I'll tap this and give her a big old swing.
Alright, I don't mind this at all. You can kill her. You can kill my Kiara.
Okay, so I have... dang it! I have 80 versus 70.
You still win.
Okay, awesome.
So, thank you for not doing that attack with Lucina.
I'm scared now. What the fuck did I do?
So... okay. So, there's a few things that I'm going to mention.
Okay.
First off, Loot can hit this attack, because it's 40 versus 50. This attack, she's a lot less likely to hit.
That is true. I was still afraid of Loot's 40. I still wanted... I wanted to guarantee the kill, basically.
But if this attack fails, then you can get Marth to finish it.
Oh, okay. So
you can just get both of them too.
So Loot is now
just way more likely to hit this.
Sitting duck. So she's just a sitting duck.
Yeah, Loot's attack is a lot less useful now.
Okay.
Also, you could have done this, then used Lucina's skill to buff Marth and get him to kill me. Because that means I lose 2 orbs. Because Lucina has to choose a non-main character unit. There we go.
Okay, alright.
But yeah.
I just
That's
wanted,
why I said,
I just wanted her gone. I just wanted her gone.
Yep.
Alright.
That's fair.
So I will go ahead and... oh, right. That's right. When you... No, you didn't lose an orb, so you didn't gain any cards. You still have...
Correct.
You still have 1 in the hand. Okay.
I have 1 in hand and 3 in orbs.
I'm just thinking of a lot right now. Alright,
Yeah,
so...
that's
okay, so... I guess this wouldn't hurt to do. I will go ahead and tap and go for a very strange attack. I normally do this in regular Fire Emblem, so this is any supports? Nah, so it didn't matter. This is
Correct.
90, so.
It's still usually a good idea, because this support skill is Mage Emblem, which is draw 1 card, discard 1 card.
Okay.
That would still activate with loot, so you could just do that to maybe upgrade your hand. You didn't get it this time, but I'm just saying this is one reason why it's never a bad idea to attack with everything.
Okay, alright. So...
I should note, though, remember when I attacked with Kira and I crit? I got the critical hit from the Mage Emblem.
Okay.
Because the Mage Emblem activates first.
Mage Emblem, draw 1 card.
Then discard 1 card. Remember how I did that, and then I criticaled with Kira on that same attack. I drew the crit.
Okay. Okay, I see.
So yeah, it is never a bad idea to attack, because things might just work out on your favor.
Alright. So I will retreat this then. And yep. I will go ahead and tap this and give a swing at your MC.
Alright.
I will support. So this is just a raw 70, 80, 90. This is also a 90, so...
I will take an orb.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. And with all that done, I will end my turn and pass to you.
Alright, I will draw 1 card. I will bond 1, because it's absolutely worthless to me at the moment. And next off, I will deploy...
Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Kane!
He's the Mirage form of Kane. He's half motorcycle.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I'm trying to find something.
Oh, okay.
Just so that you can tell that I'm not lying to you.
Oh, you're fact-checking.
Yes. Here's a video of Toma showing up.
Oh.
And a random girl reacting in the background.
I gotta see this. I wish I had this on my screen. I'll just match the audio or something.
Awesome! Oh my god!
What the hell?
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god!
She's freaking out.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Now that's a dynamic entrance.
That
Wait,
she was.
Itsuki and Tsubasa are masters.
There you go,
now?
there's Motorcycle Kane.
Yo, Toma is so freaking cool.
Awesome. That is sick.
Alright.
Alright.
Anyway,
Yep.
Ogma. If I have 1 or more allies with a deployment cost of 2 or lower, he gains +10 attack.
Okay, I gotta read that. Hold on. Ogma. 1 or more allies with deployment cost.
Skill 1.
Skill 1. +10 attack. So this is a set.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's 70.
Oh no.
Next off, we're going to do that same thing that we like to do. We're going to tap the Chrome to buff the Itsuki.
Oh,
and hey, Lucina, I don't think you have too many dodges, so I'm gonna try and stab you.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my support. And this is an 80, 90, 100, right? Here at the number of orbs that your Mirage attacking units will destroy become 2. Oh, just orbs. So this is...
I think you forgot to check something. That this name, what's the card name?
Oh, so this one, this, right. It's okay, right. So...
But we are gonna crit.
You are gonna crit? Can I dodge a crit?
Yeah, well, this attack was gonna miss because I had a failed support.
So
I'm gonna discard another Itsuki into crit.
I can dodge a crit, right?
Yeah, you can dodge a crit.
Okay. Boom.
Alright, there you go.
Alright.
Look, I'm trying to kill you this turn.
I know you are.
I want you dead.
I know you want me dead. Please be gentle.
Alright, Ango's going to attack you.
70, right?
Yeah, 70 plus 20.
I just want to read everything that's happening before 90. So I need to live. I need a 30.
Yep, a 30 on defense.
No. GG's.
Good game.
Good game. Wow.
Alright.
I still enjoy this.
Yeah,
GG.
Cypher's good.
Cipher.
Because the RNG of supports makes it interesting.
Mhm.
They tried to emulate Fire Emblem misses,
Yeah, I
and
understand.
so they made this support system.
I understand, bro. I was hoping like at some point you were trying to attack my Mars, because I guess I could tell you what I have in my hand now, right?
Yeah, you can make a box to deploy them all. Just put them all on the board.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is what my hand looks like. What the hell?
It spreads them out weirdly. It's
Okay.
fine. You get used to it.
Yeah, I had two. I had
Lackey
two.
has a lot of funny things.
I had two Mars if you wanted to attack that,
Yeah, I
but
see that.
I see. Priority number 1, colorless,
It-
but it's a good, I guess, barrier to entry deck if you want to call it that.
That's the point of starter decks, is just to get you a deck that can play.
Yes.
So each color has its own unique mechanics. And each color is its own like generations of games, so to speak. So like all the GBA games are purple.
all
Awakening is blue.
all GBA.
The Tellius duo. Yeah, all 3.
Okay.
Roy, Elliewood, and Erica are the 3 main characters of the GBA games. Yeah, so like each generation gets its own. The reason why GBA is like that is because games that are tied together are the same color. Like Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance are both green
Yes, makes sense.
because they share a lot of the cast.
Makes sense.
FE6 and FE7 are like that.
Yes.
And then there's just FE8, and FE8 doesn't have enough characters to make its own color, so they got thrown in with purple.
So they needed to have some kind of support. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess my new
so-
headcanon, they're like 2 different countries just happening at the same time.
Yeah,
the
they could be.
games.
So I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but only cost 1s have support skills.
Oh. You mean like skill 4 support?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
alright.
if you notice, support skills are these colored skills. If you look at my cards, and yours, they also match your color, but your color's gray, so they don't really stand out.
Okay.
So only cost 1s have support skills.
All right.
How the support number works in this game is if you're melee, you're a 10. If you're ranged with a bow, with magic, you're a 20. And if you're a flyer, you're 30.
Okay. Oh,
The exception
supports
to
you
this-
say, right? Supports?
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
20.
The exception to this is main characters or important units are also 20 supports.
Crom, looking at you, Crom.
Yep, Crom is also a 20. The reason it's like this is because melees have 70 attack, ranged units have 60, and flyers also have 60. So melee units are the strongest, so if you're a melee main character, you're a 70-20, which is technically premium stats. Because you should technically be 70-10 for a cost 4. Which I actually don't have in this deck, because it's a starter deck.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, because you mentioned at one point the stronger cards have worse supports. No, that's just Ryoma's a melee.
Yeah.
Xander's a melee.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Why do I have them together?
Because this is the Fire Emblem Heroes deck, so you got a little bit of everything.
Oh no, I was just making a
That's
meme.
it.
I was just making a meme. I was just like,
Okay.
literally the first cutscene. They're trying to cut each other's throats.
Correct.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright.
So I can tell you what each color's theme is and stuff. Or if we want, we can build something if you want, or you can just like find your way on your own.
Alright. I definitely will be reviewing this, and I also will be like taking notes as I do this, I guess. And then yeah, because like I said in the introduction that I said, I genuinely want to try making content for this. Are you familiar with Advance Wars?
Yes,
you
we have an
familiar-
Advance Wars channel in this server.
Are you familiar with Advance Wars by web?
We have an Advance Wars channel in this server.
Okay, that's,
Yes, we play Advance Wars by web sometimes.
Okay, just making sure. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that don't know about Advance Wars by web. Oh wow! And look at that. I'm looking at Advance Wars by web stuff right there. What do you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't played
that's-
in a while because last time we played it, we had 6 games going on at once or something, and then everyone got burnt out, and we haven't mentioned it since.
Yeah, that's why I play live. It just
Yeah, here you can't really do that because there's a lot of people from like the server owner used to be Australian. We have a bunch of EU people. Live is probably a hell of a lot better, but yeah.
yeah, it's like if you're like don't want to get burned out, then yeah, play live. But if you're like, I guess a little more serious, yeah, I should have looked here. I'm so sorry. Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Most people just actually got tired because it was a fuck ton of politics. Because the games are going slow, and because it's not one-on-one, it was a bigger thing than that. It was like 6-person things with like you had one teammate or some shit like that. It became a lot of politics, and it became cross-game politics. If you betrayed someone in one game, you got fucked over in a different game. So yeah, that happened.